This may surprise you, or even shake your heart, but trust me, if you found this video right now, it is no coincidence. All of this is part of the divine plan that is working in your life. Something extraordinary, a great blessing, is waiting to be revealed. Even you as a chosen soul might have never imagined this before. You've always known that there was something different about you. It shows in the subtle yet real ways that happen every day, like how people feel the energy of your presence, or how your intuition guides your steps toward paths unseen by others. Before we continue this journey, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and type 77 in the comments. This small action is not just a symbol, but also a powerful signal you're sending to the universe. Watch this video repeatedly to strengthen the energy and message embedded within it. If your heart truly feels called as a chosen soul, you will stay until the end, because that is where the true revelation will unfold. However, if this is not your time, you may feel tempted to stop before the divine message is fully revealed. Let's begin this journey together. Chapter 1. The Moment of Divine Awareness. You did it. These 3 words are not just ordinary expressions. They carry a divine vibration far deeper than you may understand right now. All this time, without much noise, you have been walking a journey to understand yourself and your purpose in this world. Although the daily routine sometimes makes you feel like there is no progress, your soul and heart have persevered. You have overcome doubts, faced unexpected obstacles, and defied worldly limitations. In the process, you have built inner strength that only a few people are capable of achieving. There are times when you feel alone on this journey. Perhaps you feel misunderstood, even ridiculed, because of your deep way of thinking or your unique perspective that differs from most people. However, deep within you there is a gentle whisper that keeps reminding you, this path is yours, and it leads to a greater purpose. This moment of awareness comes when you least expect it. In your daily routine, perhaps while scrolling through content or sipping your morning coffee, you suddenly come across a message, like this one, that resonates so deeply it feels like a divine calling. It feels as though the universe has chosen this moment to remind you. You have stepped beyond the boundaries, even without realizing it. As a chosen soul, you carry a light that impacts the world around you. You may have noticed that your presence makes others more open, more honest, or even more courageous in revealing their deepest selves. Even the smallest moments in your life carry greater meaning, like how animals become calm near you, how you suddenly think of someone and then meet them, or how you find a message just in time. These clues are not coincidences. They are divine traces, fragments of light left by the universe to guide you toward a deeper understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. Now, in this moment, something great begins to stir in the subtle dimensions around you. The energy that was once hidden now begins to rise, aligning itself with your soul's journey. It feels as though the universe has been waiting for you, up until now, to realize the wisdom and strength you have built through your perseverance. When you recognize your growth, the universe recognizes it too. It begins to move, creating miracle after miracle to support your steps. Synchronicity will become even more apparent, like doors that have long been locked within you are now wide open. Behind those doors there are opportunities, connections, and insights beyond your imagination. You did it. You have reached the point where the universe believes you are ready to receive more of its plan. Blessings and miracles now come to you, trusting that you'll receive them with love and wisdom. The next chapters in your life will be filled with divine energy, a journey that feels like a magical tale that only exists in legends. As you reflect on this moment, remember this is not just about achievement. It is the awareness that every step you have taken, every trial you have faced, and every lesson you have absorbed has prepared you for what is to come. The words, "You did it," are a sacred message. They are markers that you have crossed a threshold, entering a phase where the divine plan begins to unfold in a beautiful and perfect way. With this awareness, the universe is ready to reveal the miracles hidden beyond the horizon of your current understanding. Chapter 2. Unexpected doors begin to open. As you process the meaning of the newfound awareness you have just encountered, your life begins to enter a new rhythm. Doors that you previously didn't know existed begin to open. Not the usual doors made of wood or steel, but metaphorical gateways to new experiences, relationships, and opportunities. It's as if the entire structure of your reality is adjusting, responding to the shift in your consciousness. Suddenly, the resources you felt were lacking. The knowledge you needed begin to appear. People who can help you start to appear along your path. This may come in the simplest of ways. A friend casually mentioning a course or workshop that aligns perfectly with your interests. A book you stumble upon in a store that speaks directly to the call of your soul. Or kind words from a stranger at the perfect moment that give you the courage to pursue a dream you almost gave up on. You didn't plan these encounters. They come naturally, yet they feel guided by an invisible hand that knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Your energy as a chosen soul is the key. People and situations now respond to you in a different way. In the past, perhaps you felt as if you were struggling against heavy doors, forcing progress when everything felt impossible. Suddenly, those doors begin to open on their own. You find that your efforts no longer require as much force as they once did. The universe is no longer testing your perseverance in the same way. Now, the universe invites you to step into a greater flow of abundance. It's important to recognize that these opportunities are not mere coincidences. They are the natural consequence of the inner work you have done. In fact, you have purified the frequency of energy within you, cleared old patterns, and aligned with your true self. The universe has been waiting for this alignment, ready to meet you halfway. The universe understands that the tools, insights, and people you need must come at the right time, when you can truly appreciate and use them. As these doors open, remain open and receptive. Treat every encounter as a clue, every invitation as a stepping stone. Follow your intuition carefully. If something feels right, move in that direction. If not, trust your judgment. You're being gently guided, not forced. This is a dance between you and the universe, where both contribute to the melody of life. You may be surprised to discover that these open doors are not always about material gain. Sometimes, what enters through these gates is emotional healing, spiritual understanding, or a deeper sense of purpose. Perhaps you have longed for clarity in your relationships, and suddenly, a heartfelt conversation unfolds effortlessly. Or maybe you've yearned for a way to express your creative talents, and now the perfect platform emerges. Whatever form it takes, these unexpected doors affirm that you are on the right path. Each door reinforces the idea that your journey matters, that every step you've taken has prepared you for this moment. By passing through these new gates, you are not only receiving what you have sought, but you are also becoming a channel for greater blessings to flow into the world around you. Chapter 3. Soul Celebration. As these opportunities arise, it's natural to feel an overwhelming sense of joy. You've worked hard, often in silence, and now the universe is responding. This phase may feel like a long-awaited celebration, an acknowledgement of your perseverance. This celebration doesn't always have to be loud or extravagant. It may be a quiet and profound joy that grows within your heart, reminding you that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. This internal celebration is not about ego, not about showing off or seeking attention. It's about acknowledging how far you've come and embracing the truth that you truly deserve the goodness now unfolding. You may find yourself smiling more easily, feeling lighter, and experiencing moments of gratitude rising from within. This emotional shift is a sign that your energy is in harmony with the greater rhythm of life. Others may also begin to notice changes in you. Friends, family, or acquaintances may comment on how relaxed or radiant you seem now. The energy you radiate influences your surroundings. The calm confidence and new optimism you carry become contagious. It's as if your personal victory extends outward, lifting those around you. Some people may even approach you for advice, curious about the secret behind the new light you carry. Soul celebration doesn't always require external events. Sometimes it's enough to take a moment for yourself, perhaps in the open air or in the comfort of your own home, to acknowledge your journey. Whisper to yourself, "I've made it." Feel the truth of those words resonate through every part of your being. This recognition signals every cell in your body and every layer of your soul that you have crossed a significant threshold. As you enjoy this subtle yet profound celebration, you may feel waves of nostalgia. Memories of past struggles or moments when you almost gave up gently resurface. They remind you that growth is often hidden behind challenges. Rather than feeling regret or sorrow over those times, you see them as necessary chapters in your story. Without the darkness, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the light as deeply. In this celebratory energy, your intuition becomes sharper. You find it easier to discern which path is right for you. Decisions that once felt complicated now flow with natural clarity. You can trust your inner guidance because it has brought you to this place of alignment and possibility. This chapter of celebration also plants the seeds for the next phase of your journey. Every time you acknowledge your progress, you solidify the lessons you've learned. You become ready to face new challenges, confident that not only will you endure, but you will thrive because of them. The happiness you feel today is not fleeting. It's an investment in your future well-being, a reminder that whatever comes next, you carry within you resilience, wisdom, and faith to face it. Soul celebration is proof of the truth that you are never truly alone. The universe has witnessed your struggles and now joins in the quiet dance of your victory. Embrace this moment, let it nourish your heart, and know that this story will only grow richer from here. Chapter 4. Heightened Intuition and Synchronicity. After surpassing a certain point in your life journey, an inevitable shift occurs, a transformation that changes the way you perceive the world and yourself. The intuition that once felt like a soft whisper amidst the noise now becomes a clearer, stronger, and more confident voice. It feels as though there is a force gently guiding you, directing your steps even though the world around you is filled with confusion. This voice is no longer just a hunch, it is a direction you can no longer ignore. Over time, your inner voice begins to speak with remarkable clarity, giving you a profound sense of peace when you must make both big and small decisions in your life. However, this heightened intuition doesn't just affect your decisions, it also alters the way you see the world around you. Suddenly, everything feels more alive, more vivid, richer with meaning. The colors around you become brighter, as if the world that once appeared dull now shines with new, meaningful hues. The taste of food becomes more intense, each bite reminding you of the simple beauty that had been overlooked. Your senses become sharper, able to capture details that were once missed. Perhaps you begin to notice patterns around you, patterns that are invisible yet always present, numbers that frequently appear, symbols that show up in unexpected places, even random comments from strangers, now feel like personal messages sent just for you. Every sign that appears in your life feels full of meaning, and you know this is no coincidence. This heightened intuition brings a deeper awareness of synchronicity, a phenomenon that cannot be fully described with words, but is profoundly felt. Synchronicity is the moment when coincidences feel so perfect and timely, as though the universe is whispering to you. You think of an old friend, and within hours they contact you. You wonder about a problem in your life, and the answer appears so clearly in a conversation that just happens, in a place you never expected. You feel lost, and suddenly a book or words from someone provide enlightenment so precise, it feels as though the answer is coming directly from the universe that listens to every doubt in your heart. Each moment of synchronicity is the universe's way of telling you that you are on the right path, that you are never alone on this journey. In these moments, you begin to feel a significant shift within yourself. No longer is there a sense of alienation or confusion about your place in the world. Instead, you begin to feel a deeper connection with the universe and all it contains. You start to realize that everything is interconnected. Every action, every thought, every intention you have is a thread woven into the larger tapestry of your life. Every event, every encounter, even every second you experience feels like part of a grander plan, one that has been perfectly orchestrated. The universe is now speaking to you, not through external voices, but through feelings, events, and intuition that grows clearer. You send your intentions, your sincerity, and the universe responds in unexpected ways, providing guidance far greater than you ever imagined. Yet with heightened intuition and synchronicity comes a new responsibility. You can no longer ignore the inner voice that speaks to you. Your heart and mind are now connected in a deeper way, and you are more sensitive to what is good and true. Every decision you make now not only affects your life, but also the lives of those around you. You realize that your actions have a greater impact than you ever imagined. This is the time to act more wisely, with more love, and with greater consideration. You learn to listen to and follow the guidance provided by your intuition, because you know that every step you take now is not just for yourself, but for a greater good. The people who interact with you during this phase may begin to feel a change in you. They might sense that something is different, something that can't be explained in words but is deeply felt. This is the energy you radiate, energy that comes from a deeper place, from the sharpened intuition and the deeper connection with the universe. You begin to radiate wisdom that is older than any book or lecture, because this wisdom comes from within you, from the experiences and understanding you have gained during your spiritual journey. It flows through every action, every word you speak, and every interaction you have. Embrace this growing intuition and let the synchronicity that appears be a sign that you are on the right path. This is a skill you have gained through perseverance, patience, and a deeper understanding of yourself. Do not hesitate to trust every subtle sign that appears on your path, for they are the universe's clues guiding you toward a greater purpose. As you continue to follow your inner compass, you will find that your life begins to move with a stronger momentum. Every step you take feels lighter, more confident, and more harmonious. You no longer waste time on paths that do not support your highest good, because you have found the most aligned path, one that will lead you to a life that is more meaningful and filled with peace. This is how the universe says, "You have arrived here. Now let's see what we can create together." Chapter 5. Effortless Manifestation. As our intuition sharpens and synchronicity, the universe's signs appearing at the perfect time, becomes more evident in our lives, a remarkable phenomenon emerges: effortless manifestation. As someone chosen, who has endured the inevitable tests of life, you now begin to experience a depth within yourself that you never imagined before. All the experiences, challenges, and struggles you've gone through have finally led to one beautiful point: alignment with the flow of universal energy. And in this alignment, everything you've dreamed of begins to materialize in a more natural, easier, and more beautiful way than you ever imagined. Manifestation doesn't mean we can snap our fingers and have everything we want come to us without effort. On the contrary, true manifestation is about finding a harmonious balance between our actions, intentions, and beliefs. When these three elements align perfectly, we no longer feel like we're struggling against the current of life. Instead, it's as if we are sailing with the wind behind our ship, guiding us toward our destination. Along with this, the projects we've started, the relationships we've built, and the goals we've nurtured begin to move forward on their own. It's as if the universe is supporting every step we take. In this phase, you may experience a miracle. Everything comes to you in the most perfect way. The tools you need, the right collaborators, even the opportunities you've been waiting for, all appear at just the right time. All the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable now dissolve effortlessly, without any fuss. Goals that once seemed distant now appear right before your eyes, so close and perhaps even more real than you ever imagined. It feels as though the universe is waiting to see if you are truly ready to receive this blessing, ready to embrace your full power, to show that you are prepared for this accelerated growth journey. However, effortless manifestation isn't just about receiving blessings easily. It also invites you to become more intentional. You begin to understand that thoughts hold incredible power. What we think and feel greatly influences what we attract into our lives. Therefore, you learn to maintain your thoughts with full awareness. You set clear and strong intentions that focus not only on personal gain, but also on the greater good. The larger your intention to give the best for all, the greater the generosity the universe will return to you. You'll feel that the more you give, whether in thoughts, actions, or spirit, the more blessings come, even more than you could ever imagine. And when those blessings start to flow, you are invited to remain humble. Amidst all the smoothness and ease that come, you are encouraged to realize that you are collaborating with a force far greater than yourself. Nothing happens purely because of your personal effort or brilliance. It is the result of a partnership between your authentic self and the universe, which supports every step you take. When something manifests so effortlessly, with deep gratitude, say thank you with a sincere heart. This gratitude is the key to staying connected with the deeper understanding that this journey is not only about personal effort, but also about the infinite cosmic support. Effortless manifestation doesn't always come with fireworks or loud cheers. Sometimes it appears in more subtle forms, small miracles that may not be seen with the naked eye, but are felt deeply. Maybe it's the peace that suddenly envelops your heart, or the solution to a long-standing problem that appears without you knowing where it came from. Or perhaps it's a surge of inspiration that suddenly comes, offering you the much-needed enlightenment. You learn to appreciate these gentle miracles just as much as you appreciate the big victories. Every blessing, no matter how small, is part of the flow of blessings pouring into your life. This new ease and manifestation also gives you space to dream bigger. You begin to release the limitations you once placed on yourself. You realize that nothing is impossible when you live in alignment with the universe. Why settle for less when you know the universe is working together to help you? As you continue to test your boundaries, you will find that you can create a life that is richer, more meaningful, and more filled with love than you ever imagined. The key is to stay aligned with yourself. Trust the journey of your life and remain authentic. Because when you are guided by love and sincerity, everything you aim for will flow toward you effortlessly and naturally, like a river flowing to the sea. In this effortless manifestation, you learn that life isn't about struggling to achieve every desire. It's about embracing the flow of life with full confidence, following the universe's guidance with an open heart, and receiving every gift, no matter how small, with gratitude. You realize that true manifestation is not only about getting what you want, but also about becoming a better person, wiser, more loving, and more ready to give to the world. And as you become more aligned with the universe, you will see that life is full of unexpected miracles, which can only come when we open our hearts and minds to receive what has already been prepared for us. Chapter 6. Leaning into Purpose. As the blessings you have received continue to unfold, an unexpected yet profound change takes place in your life. At this point, you begin to realize how important it is to lean into your life's purpose. Previously, you may have felt confusion or doubt about why you went through all the struggles and growth processes, even though there was a sense of a higher calling within you. The details of that calling might have felt unclear, but now, in this phase, everything becomes clearer. The veil that once obscured your vision is now lifted, revealing a life purpose that resonates so deeply with your soul that it no longer feels like a complicated puzzle. Your life's purpose doesn't always have to be a grand mission that dazzles the world or makes you famous. Instead, true life purpose is an inner knowing, an awareness that what you do, how you live, and what you offer to the world holds profound meaning. Your purpose can manifest through creating art that inspires empathy, leadership that fosters understanding, teaching that sparks curiosity, or caregiving that heals. Whatever form it takes, your life purpose aligns with your abilities, passions, and the needs around you. As you draw closer to this purpose, you will feel that pursuing it is no longer something forced. In the past, you might have had doubts in your heart, uncertain if you could truly make a difference. But now, you embrace every opportunity to contribute. Every step you take that aligns with your purpose feels like walking on solid ground. You begin to feel confident that the universe supports you in using your gifts for a higher good. Leaning into your life purpose also means completing the long journey you've traveled. The difficult experiences that once seemed confusing and challenging now appear as training that strengthen the qualities you need to fulfill your mission. Every challenge you faced becomes a valuable lesson that shaped your resilience, empathy, and wisdom. Without those challenges, you might not be the person you are today, capable of guiding or serving others in a more meaningful way. Rather than regretting those tough times, you begin to appreciate their role in the transformation that has brought you to where you are now. This solid life purpose also affects how you relate to others. Your communication becomes more honest, more sincere, and more open. You begin to find it easier to build relationships with those who share your vision or those who can benefit from it. Even those who don't fully understand your path can feel the authenticity of your commitment. They respect you not because you impose your will, but because of the energy and sincerity that radiates from you. As you embrace your life purpose, you also begin to embrace a greater level of responsibility. You realize that your actions, even though they may seem small or ordinary, have a wide-reaching impact, influencing the lives of others in ways you may never fully know. This understanding provides a stronger motivation to stay true to your inner values, even when doubt clouds your mind, because it's part of the journey. When doubt arises, you know to return to the essence of your purpose to find clarity and deeper conviction. Life purpose acts as a compass, guiding you toward growth and service, no matter how much circumstances change. Leaning into your purpose is not an end, but an ongoing journey. As you live more authentically and in alignment with your soul's calling, new layers of meaning will continue to emerge. The feeling that you are in the right place, at the right time, with a purpose that truly aligns with your being, will drive you to keep exploring your gifts and expanding your positive influence on the world. While you may not be able to predict exactly how this growth will unfold, its arrival feels perfectly timed. Now, after proving your resilience and courage in facing every obstacle, the universe begins to entrust you with a life purpose that resonates with the core of your being. This calling transforms your life from an ordinary existence to a meaningful, ever-evolving work of life. You know that this life purpose is not just a personal achievement, but also part of your contribution to the broader world, to humanity, which needs light and guidance. And with every step you take, you feel that you are living a life filled with more meaning, more love, and a greater awareness of a higher purpose. Chapter 7. The Next Steps and Beyond. You have reached an extraordinary point where the universe is now affirming your journey. At this stage, everything is aligned, like a rhythm flowing effortlessly. Opportunities come easily, intuition and synchronicity guide your steps, and manifestations flow so naturally. A deeper purpose stabilizes every step you take, guiding you toward higher paths. However, even though this journey is filled with blessings, it is not the end. Your journey has only just begun, richer and more unpredictable than ever before. Now that you have felt a world beyond your old limitations, it is natural to ask, what comes next? The beauty of this stage is that you are now in a place where you can plan and strategize, but also with an open heart. Allow life to surprise you. You have learned that not every step requires tight control. You begin to believe that life is not something that needs to be forced. Life is a dance with the universe, a co-creation filled with harmony. You have surpassed the doubts that once haunted you. In the past, you might have felt trapped in uncertainty, questioning your steps. But now, with newfound clarity, you realize that your purpose is not just about achieving a grand and spectacular end result. Your purpose is more than that. Your purpose is something woven into who you are, into your presence in this world. With this understanding, you can now set larger intentions, not just for yourself, but for the greater good. You begin to envision bringing your talents to a wider world, becoming a light for those in need, guiding those who are seeking their path, or launching projects that heal and inspire the souls connected to you. However, while you can plan your steps, you understand that the specifics are not certain. They remain flexible, shaped by the changing needs of the world and your ever-evolving awareness. The universe teaches you that life is not a straight line, but a spiral that brings us back to a higher point with each turn. Every cycle you go through is an opportunity to return to the center, to experience greater depth and clarity. With every step forward, you remain open to learning. Even those who are chosen still have much to learn. Life never stops teaching, and you never stop learning. Even when challenges appear in new forms, you now greet them with the wisdom you've gained, and with the confidence flowing within you. You know that obstacles are not the end of everything. Instead, they are part of the dance of life. Steps that lead you to a deeper understanding. Every setback is now not an endpoint, but a lesson that strengthens the foundation of your soul. Interactions with those around you become more meaningful. You realize that everyone you meet brings an opportunity to exchange insights, lessons, or even kindness. You approach relationships with curiosity and compassion, knowing that each soul has its own unique journey. You no longer judge or feel the need to compete. Instead, you extend understanding and acceptance. In this shift of perspective, peace arises and harmony forms, opening more doors both in your personal and professional life. The universe reminds you to continue nurturing your inner world. Meditation, reflection, and moments of stillness become essential to maintain harmony and balance in your life. Gratitude remains a powerful ally, reminding you of the miracles always surrounding you. By expressing gratitude every day, you keep your connection with the universe alive and meaningful. Every day is an opportunity to celebrate your journey and remind yourself of the miracles unfolding in your life. As you step further, you realize that the chapter you have just entered is one without limits. You have integrated all the lessons from the past, embraced your uniqueness, and are now in a place where the blessings coming to you feel like a natural result of who you are. Every step you take now is filled with depth because you have prepared yourself to receive even more. Your journey is not just about the grand goals you may have once imagined, but about every moment you live, every obstacle you overcome, and every insight you receive. You know that this is not the final destination, but a process that continues to unfold. You realize that life is a journey that never stops revealing new miracles and lessons. You now understand that you are part of a greater design, and that this life is an evolving work of art. In every step, you feel the presence of the universe guiding you, reminding you to keep believing, even when the path seems unclear. Because you know that you are never walking alone. Every step you take, every choice you make, is part of a greater flow, and you are now ready to receive more blessings and transformation in your life. So, at this moment, at the crossroads of unlimited possibilities, you know that your journey has just begun. You have proven your resilience, overcome challenges, and built a strong foundation. You are ready to step forward, open more doors, and explore the depths of potential you never imagined before. You know that this life is a journey that never stops giving, and you are ready to keep walking with a heart full of courage, authenticity, and faith in the grand design of existence.